What's up guys, the Bobcat here, and welcome back to our Fallen Enchantress Legendary Heroes playthrough as Altar, as our own custom character. And last time, not much really happened. We went on a quest and discovered we could build the Temple of Forgetting, which will be very, very useful later on. But for now it's not going to be very useful because we'll lose a lot of research out of it. And the last thing we want to do is lose research. So we're still building everywhere, thankfully. In a few turns we will, in 3 turns actually, we'll have enchantments unlocked, which will be very nice. We're probably going to build a settlement. Oh dear, pioneers. Okay, that's kind of bad because they're probably going to build a settlement down here. And we can't exactly cut them off either. Or can we? I think we might be able to cut them off. So hopefully us putting our army there will stop them. But just to be sure, in fact I can't. New technologies, which is very nice. Now we can build mages, which we will want to build. So I think we will get construction. We'll start working up to construction. And we'll also begin work on some mages. We can already build them, but we don't really want these specific types of mages, so we'll go and create our own. We'll keep them female. Weapons, we will give them incendiary staffs. Now, incendiary staffs and ice staffs, they're both obviously quite useful, but I've often discovered that fire is a lot more useful than cold, because there's a lot more things which are weak to fire than there are to cold. So we'll give them fire staffs. We'll give them I'd like to give them a cloak. I think we'll give them a soldier's cloak. Not the monk's robes, however nice they are. Want to try and keep them cheap. Give them plenty of initiative. Give them a belt of speed. And we could give them a ring of fire, which I think we'll do. We can change the colour of their clothing. Give them red. And so red again. Not that, that looks horrible. Yeah, that looks fine. Probably change the hairstyle. Nah, that looks fine. These things don't really give us any benefits or anything. So we'll give them initiative, obviously. We'll give them spell resistance, I think would be nice. Yeah, we'll give mages plate mail proficiency. In fact, we could do that and make them into really, really tough mages. But we're not going to, because that would just be a waste of a trait. What I think we will give them, though, is probably dodge. No, we'll give them discipline. And we'll save nomad. I can't really think of any better names, really. Kind of disappointing. Yeah, we'll leave them as nomads. They cost a lot to make, so we can't make any for now. It costs 21 crystal each. And I'm going to do what I was going to do, and that's move you guys out to there. You guys out to there, and you guys out to there. And that should stop those pioneers from getting past me. Because the last thing I want is them to take one of these settlement spots. So we've completed training of another pioneer. You can go to there, I think, and build a high tower. Or, well, not a high tower. A watchtower. Put them all on guard mode so I don't have to deal with them. You could build a guardian statue. It'll cost us 10 crystal to do. And I think we will. We'll build one. Cost us 10 crystal and we're getting 0.5 per turn. There we go, they're running away now. Now we should be getting plenty of crystal soon enough. So I think for now it'll be fine if we just build that guardian statue. And where do we want to build it? We could have a 333, 333 or 432. I'm thinking we go for the 432, maybe build another conclave. However, getting that Tower of Forgetting might not be a bad thing either. So here we'll build the outpost. That will eventually be able to get bigger. And should we build a town? We haven't built a town yet, so I think either a town or a conclave. For now it'll just be a simple settlement. And we'll get it the, I think, monument, workshop, merchant, bell tower. Just the basic stuff really, so we don't have to worry about it rebelling. And because we've built that, we'll put all our men back together and send them out to see if we can deal with some stuff. Well, there's scaths over there, so we're not going to be able to deal with them. And hopefully they won't attack us either. We've unlocked agriculture, very nice. Continue walking along. That's Roslin. I think that's how you say it, or Rosselin. They are offering me a tribute. I will accept. I don't know why we just went flailing around like we did, but oh well. Irrigated farms, granaries. Again, I'm not going to build the Temple of Forgetting just yet. So we'll just explore in between there. Your treachery is known to the Oracle. What? That's not very nice of you, declaring war against me, just because I stole your place where you were going to build your city. Chuckle. So what do they have? Zealous militia. They've got archers. Archers, I said earlier that archers weren't very good. They are if you can get them really early game. Like there's a quest which gives you them. And if you get them, they are really, really useful. Very similar to these brothers Spartus. So hopefully they won't go and destroy us. We have to build our conclave, sadly. Not sadly, we'll have to build things at our conclave is what I was meant to say. We'll get a sages, a herbalist, a garden. What could be a better place to build the Temple of Forgetting than in a conclave? That's an atrocious idea. And doing such a thing would be ridiculously silly. So I'm not going to do that, however much people want me to. I will auto-resolve the pioneers. Yeah, kill those pioneers which can't actually attack. I don't think. Anyway, they may maybe do 1 damage. They've attacked us. We will have to battle this. They've got no defense, obviously, because these guys have that thing. I don't remember what it was now. It was something like they can't wear armor. Or that may have been an entirely different faction. I'm just completely misremembering. We could do that, but it costs us 4 mana. I think we'll do that. You can head there and stab them. They have no armor to any of these units. We'll stab the spiders. You guys can stab them. That's the special ability they're using there. That Beguile might be very dangerous. Because Beguile means that our units are more likely to hit our own units than to hit the enemy. Well, it doesn't mean that, it just gives them a chance to hit friends rather than enemies. I'm not going to cast Curse, we're just going to leave him alone I think for now. You can run round here, we'll even rush you. I think we could summon something there, but it does cost 30 mana to do. And let's see if Beguile kicks in. It did not, thank God. Would have been annoying if we'd have stabbed our own units. She has an axe. You can go there. Ooh, good dodge. They are shooting our men. You can do nothing. Again, you can do nothing. No need to get them out. You can stab her again. Insula, you can go there. Can you do impale? You cannot. Okay, then we'll pass your turn. You guys can go there and club her. You guys, can you go there and rush past him? You can. Brilliant. You guys do that then and use crushing blow. That weakened them a little bit. Still shooting at us, sadly. You guys can pass. You guys can go to there. Stab. Again, we'll pass our turn. There's no need for me to do anything. I'll use rescue actually on our militia, so we swap places. We'll stab them with Insula. You guys can go there, and boom! And that's their army dealt with. Now, when a hero gets defeated, whether it be ally or enemy, they suffer some sort of permanent injury if you're unlucky. Like in this situation, she only lost 12 mana. But in other situations, you can get things like broken arms, which lowers your attack, or cracked skulls, which is as grisly as it sounds, which means that they don't get as much experience and things. I think there's also one called Insanity, which means that they have higher spell mastery, but sadly they have less spell resist. So we could probably attack Grey Rock actually. I'd much prefer to have mages to do it with though, because we don't have any long range. Let's give it a try. We'll see how it goes. Maybe we'll die horribly. So we'll save, or a quick save at least. No, I do not want to do that. I just hit the delete key on accident. And turn. Continue research. So the ragtags of the kingdom have finally gotten together under a single banner. So we can attack them and see what they have. I don't want to attack the caravan, I'm not interested in it. What I wanted to attack was their city. Well, it turns out there was a caravan there, so now I've just gone and attacked a caravan. Ooh. Yeah, you see they've got a lot of militia, no armour, but they do 36 damage, so we're going to cancel that and just walk away as quickly as possible. Don't feel like fighting that. We'll see if we can get a peace treaty with them. Peace treaty? No, they really don't want a peace treaty. Okay, then we'll suit yourself. And now we're being chased down by wild animals. Ooh, Tarth! I don't know where they are, but they're somewhere. Where are Tarth? I don't see them anywhere. Well, we've met Tarth, which are probably going to be one of the first people to die. Dealing with these scaths might be a real pain. Let's do it, they're just going to attack us anyway. They've got a really quick movement. So we'll let them come to us rather than us having to go and deal with them. And if you look at their portrait, you can see that little red icon. That means they're vulnerable to either magic or fire. In fact, we can probably check if we go over this. Vulnerable to fire. Yeah, so they're vulnerable to fire, these guys. Stab the middle one. Missed. Brilliant. Impale. Wow, they've got really good dodge. Can you club it? You can. It gets a counter attack. Ooh, we got a bash there. That means it's gone prone, which means it cannot attack next turn. Because it has to spend that time obviously standing up. We could cast Tremor. Don't think that's worth it though. I think we can just stab him. Hopefully they won't kill off our spearmen. Oh yeah, our spearmen are dead. No, goodbye spearmen. Well, at least now we've got space for our mages to go. So we've lost a unit. Our first unit has gone and there's a group of spearmen. How sad. Oh god, that's one of their special abilities, which I believe is called Bite. Or Deadly Bite, or something along those lines. Stab them. Stab him. You guys can go over there and stab him, or whack him even. You could try and kill him. Success! So we lost our spearman. It's kinda sad that. But, oh well. Now we could get some more air magic, and getting up to there wouldn't be bad. Gives us obviously Thunderstrike and Storm. Getting Cloudwalker would be really nice, and obviously some of these other things would be nice as well. And I think we'll do that actually. We'll go up in air magic a bit, and hopefully that army there won't attack us and brutally murder us. Can we run away? We can. Run really far away, and hopefully they won't chase us down. In a few turns actually we'll be able to build mages, which will be quite nice. Or those nomads which we made, which have a really silly name, and I should probably rename them. You want a trade treaty? Sure. You have finished building, so now you can get a group of nomads going. And you can also build a smeltery. I want to make sure there's nothing else around. Doesn't appear to be anything. You guys can just sort of guard option. Yeah. So you guys can just guard there. Saves us having to keep pressing pass turn on them every time. You want an economic treaty, but in return you want 10 guilder. Sure, I'll do that. I don't mind. It's only 10 guilder. They're probably up there somewhere, judging by that road. And we've got construction, which is very, very nice. I wonder what to get next. There's our henchman special thing, because we are of Altar, so we get to build these special henchmen. I don't really know what each one does. Apparently they can use equipment like champions, and they have basic magic as well. I suppose that could be useful, but I've never really found much use for them. So I think we'll just go down warfare a bit more, and we'll head up to... We'll get weaponry, and then we'll get mounted warfare and warg training, so we can start getting on some wargs. Turn. Our city has grown. We can turn it into a town. What is research dictated by? I think for now we'll just get a conclave. Actually, yeah, I think we'll get a conclave, because we'll be able to just take their cities from them, and hopefully there won't be conclaves. No, we'll build a town. Mr. Indecisive. We will build a town. Ooh, a great mill. Can we build that in our main capital? We can. So we'll want to get that great mill going. In fact, we'll start queuing it up, along with the smelter, the masons, and the forts. So this is now a town. Can we build the Tower of Forgetting? We can, and we will, eventually. It's a bit much for us to build at the moment, but we'll queue it up nonetheless. Actually, now that we've got construction, we can upgrade high towers. Yay! Which will increase the area of these towers by 1, which will be really, really nice. So they'll do 3 squares around them rather than 2 squares. So that gap will be filled in, that gap there will be filled in, which means all our things will be consistent. And sure, let there be peace in our time. Remember, you attacked us because I think we somehow managed to annoy you, because we stopped your unit from moving. We have our nomads now, so you can go and join up with them. Get that built. Once we get these two joined up, I think we'll be able to build a road between them. And can we rush that? And what's that? Masons, fort, smeltery, great mill. If we cancel that, can we get the high tower out immediately? We cannot, but we'll start work on it, because getting that out will be very nice. Ooh, just following their caravan now, and look at that. Ah, now what do we want? Infirmary, watchtower, no, and no, we want the striker garrison, because we get +2 initiative per unit trained. So yeah, striker garrison it is. And there we have drakes. Don't want to get involved with that drake at the moment. That would be very, very, very hazardous to our health. Why? Because it's huge and very dangerous, like you'd expect things that big to be. I mean, later on we'll be able to easily deal with it. And you... God, thank God, I thought Ythril had gone and built a settlement. No, they just built an outpost. So we have a common foe, he says. Rosellin. So I think what he's hinting at is that we should probably join up and go and beat them to death. Which I'm perfectly okay with. We'll rush that high tower. And that was the wrong high tower. Where does this high tower go to? Oops. I rushed the wrong thing and I just hit the microphone. So where's that high tower then? Could rush the bell tower. Might as well. Saves an extra 2 turns. A clay pit is in our zone of control. Yes, we will build on that. Iron ore pit there as well. Fire shard. If I don't misclick, there we go. A quest. You dream of a time before heroes, when titans ruled Elemental, and those with ambition and courage were ruthlessly hunted and destroyed. So Elemental is the series of games which this place is obviously based in. It was Elemental, Elemental Fallen Enchantress, then Elemental Fallen Enchantress Legendary Heroes, which is the one we're playing. Whew, that was a mouthful. You dream of Lady Umber sitting atop her onyx throne, keenly aware of all threats to her empire. Her armies, her magic, her guile kept her land safe. But a more delicate hand was needed. When a rebel hero arose or someone showed too much magical aptitude, she summoned aid from the shadows. Was a silent form, nearly invisible, but amaranthian eyes and wisps of faded magic answered the call. When we get the amethyst collar out of that, we'll seek out information about that creature. And I horribly butchered that sentence, so we can explore that library. Another random quest we've got. What's its difficulty, does it say? Oh no, it was deadly, wasn't it? We're not going to be doing that quite yet. You can go join up with that army, so now this army is much more dangerous. And what else can we do? I think for now we'll just keep on skipping through. We'll go up there, I think, and deal with those creatures once we've got our high tower built and everything. We'll cancel the Temple of Forgetting. Put the high tower there. Get the air altar. There we go. Can we rush this? It costs 249, so maybe in a few turns we'll be able to rush that. And speaking of rushing that, I did forget to put magic on this city, which I need to stop doing. Enchanted hammers. There. We can also do... what else can we put there? Propaganda? Or meditation? We'll get propaganda. That way we will get much more gold. Or gilder, as it's called. We know the secrets of mounted warfare. How nice. I too will know the secrets of mounted warfare in a few seasons. How many seasons? 3 seasons. And then I can get wargs, which will be incredible. So we can rush this high tower, we will do that. Now these have all joined up. Will a road appear? It doesn't appear to have. It's kind of annoying. Well, this army can go up here and start dealing with that Heragon. That small Heragon army. There we go, we've unlocked horsemen and things. We will continue researching and get war grinding. Getting that will be very, very useful. Again, the +2 initiative is what we're really after. Well, there's Yithril, and there's, what, Kraxus? So we're quite close to each other, really. I still don't know where Tarth is. Maybe I just spotted one of their units with my caravan. Enemies, just that Heragon. We'll go deal with them soon enough. There's a pack drake there walking around. We'll have to go and beat that up as well. So you keep moving against the Heragon army. Or Heragon's army, as it's known. Still haven't had that many quests, really. We've had a few, obviously. But we can't really do anything epic or deadly at the moment. Not until we get some really, really strong units. So we're still building. Yes, yes, yes. Everything is still building. We will quick save. And we'll go and beat up this army. And this will be the first demonstration of our magic. Battle. So there's me. You can go there. It's a bit risky us going alone, really. But we can just blow it apart with our mages. So that one gets to go, and which one else? That one and that one. Ooh. I don't really want to put my unit any further forward. We'll use Nature's Call there and see what we get. A Naga, or a Nadja, I think it's also called. Stab him. You use the shield bash tap ability, and as you can see, do 3 to 7 times 3. So these mages would be really, really useful later on, or nomads as I've called them. So which one do we want to hit? We'll try kill that one. They're concentrating on the really pathetic thing that is not useful to me at all. It's dead. Go club those things. You guys go club it. I think I will run away and cast haste on my nomads. And then we'll attack them with it. Or that one with them. Insula can move forward. Stab them. Or that one. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Too late now. Meant to impale with them. So, just continue on battling. I may have to put a cut in here. I'm being interrupted any second. So we'll keep beating on them. Not quite dead yet. These things are really durable, actually. I'm surprised my nomads haven't done more. Well, when they level up and things, they'll become really useful. Much later on in the game, once our nomads and things start leveling up and doing more damage and things, they will become really useful, as in they'll be able to just destroy units at a time. And destroying units at a time is really good. So we use Crushing Blow on these guys. There we go. Well, took a bit of damage, but again, it'll all heal up over time. Insula has leveled up once again. Warrior, have to do something in here. I think getting him lethal will be quite nice. Maybe get him chainmail, but I think we'll do that later, once we actually have chainmail to give him. So did we... Yes, we built the Great Mill. And what's cool is you can actually see it. Now where is it? It's there. That's the Great Mill. We just built it. And that's actually a cool thing about this game, which I don't think I've mentioned yet, is that when you build things, your cities physically grow, and you can see them being built, and then once they're built, obviously. Ooh, Ice Warg Cloak. Let's have a look at that. It's cold resistance. I'll equip that, why not? Looks stylish. And a monk staff. Not the most useful thing in the world. We'll probably never use it. So quick save. And we'll set Armin off down here. And I'm going to have to end this part here. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this series. I'm enjoying playing this game. It's again become one of my more favourite games after watching Get Dave to play this. So I'm hoping you guys are enjoying this. If you are, leave a like. Don't forget to leave a comment. It's always nice to get them. And I will see you guys next time.